Hey coffee nerds, and especially those of you who drink a lot of coffee. So not too long ago, this Portland-based coffee brewer kind of just showed up at my door. And after a few months of kitchen tasting, I am finally ready to share with you 6 reasons why the Ratio 6 coffee maker just may not be the right brewer for you. Or you may find that it is, but more on that at the end. Let's dive right in. Okay, so first of all, it may just be a little bit too sleek for your liking, too modern looking. It almost makes you wake up feeling like you have to remodel your kitchen every morning just so everything else fits in. I mean, look at that matte black. Not so sure. Secondly, it's almost too easy to use. I mean, it's like, put the water in here, put some coffee and paper filters in there, press this button. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. I guess if you want, you can stretch it out a bit by hand grinding and weighing your own beans, pre-rinsing the filter, but that's about it. And if you haven't noticed, it makes a ton of coffee, like almost too much. Way more than one human should responsibly drink. Though I will say that I have used my typical 20 grams to 320 mils in here, and because of the adaptive brewing system, which adjusts the amount of time based on the amount of water that you put in, I have gotten some good results. But still, unless you live with a few coffee drinkers, you might just have to go share with the neighbors. And nothing against iced coffees, but if you like drinking cold coffee, this is not the brewer for you. This insulated carafe here seems to keep the coffee quite hot for quite a while. Like, I'll come back half an hour later, sometimes an hour later, and it's still warm. What if I burn my tongue? That being said, I'm also kind of finding it hard to make just an average cup of joe. You know, like old times, with all these techie features like the pre-bloom phase, the internal temperature, and this Fibonacci shower head. The only solution is like throwing in a dark roast or something. I'm not gonna do that. And to top it all off, it's quite a bit heavier than the coffee makers I'm used to. Something to do with all the stainless steel parts, the borosilicate glass, and the minimal plastic use. It definitely makes it a lot harder to take it with me on my carry-on or bring it on a hike in the mountains. So yeah, if all those things seem like they would really hold you back, you might want to think twice. And also, this is the new European version, so the plug shape and the filter shape do look slightly different than the original, but it just depends where you're buying from. And if I still haven't convinced you, and actually the things I mentioned seem like they might be benefits, well, I've left the link down in the description so you can go check it out for yourselves, decide on your own terms, and as usual, take everything that I say with a big pinch of salt. I heard this was good at one point. Not anymore. I drank a lot of coffee today. Please subscribe.